Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a while. In this video, we're gonna make some heavy metal trap without any live instruments. Without further ado, let's hop straight into it. All right.
Hello, my minions. So I would say the main component of shoegaze is the actual distortion and the amps that are used to kind of create that loud wall of sound. So whenever you're going for shoegaze, it's exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for your amps and your pedals to create that distortion. Right off the bat, as you can see, I didn't even use a fake guitar. I used freaking an electric piano. I'm just here to show you that all it takes is a little bit of this, you know, and then you can just create whatever you want, dude. You can just make it happen. You know what I'm saying? What I might actually do is I might actually change the instrument of this one, just to make it. So as it stands, we have right here in front of us our melody. What we need is the guitar sound. So this right here is just not gonna work for us. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go into my serum and try to find a synth that is going to basically emulate the sound of a guitar. Now you can do this in a stock plugin as well. What you're gonna really want is a really hard synth that you can manipulate, and then again put your amps and pedals to make it sound extremely distorted so that it sounds like a guitar. I will cut to you once I find a sound that is going to work. So what I'm gonna do is gonna sound really cool. I'm gonna put a chorus effect on my main snare. I bet you never seen that before. I'm also gonna put a delay on it too. Bet you didn't see that coming. Check this out. Ooh, look at that. That's fire right there. Pay attention to the hi-hat game, my brother. Pay attention to the hi-hat game, okay, my brother? Look at this. I'm about to put you on the most game of game, okay, my brother? Look at this, my brother. Look at that game. See the game? Do you see the game? See the game? Okay, the game, and watch the game. Watch the master at the game. Look at the game, my brother. Oh, look, see my brother. Do you see the game? Are you paying attention to the game, my brother? Okay, very good. Very good, my brother. So what I'm gonna do, actually, check this out. Check this out, check this out, check this out. I'm gonna pan it, right? I'm gonna pan it like this. So it should sound like this. Check this out. Look at that. See? You can pan it. I like the melody we have, except I don't like it. It's not hitting the right spots. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply flip our notes around. I'll be back in just a few minutes with the flipped notes. So I'm going to essentially kind of just go over everything so that it makes more sense. Let me go ahead and start by color coordinating everything. All right. Okay. So we can go ahead and start with our main melody, the thing that the video is about, the guitars. Okay, so what I want to just point out real quick is that there is a variation between the two. You can obviously keep them the same, but for me, I like that it sounds different. And you'll also notice that they're panned to different sides. Now, they're not completely panned all the way to the left or to the right. It's I'm keeping the sound more in the middle, but they're both panned. This is how everybody does their guitars. So just, you know, if it ain't work, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, very good. I just want to point out how simple the actual progression is, okay? So 2 notes, dude. 2 notes. To kind of make it sound as realistic as possible, what I did is I essentially humanized the notes, and I took them off time slightly so that it kind of sounded like someone was strumming it. You can't really hear the difference, but it's there. It's more for me so that I don't go crazy. Okay, so one thing that I ended up doing is I used a stock amp, and I didn't change it. I just found an amp that I was okay with. You don't have to think too hard about it, just if it sounds good, that's it, One thing I also did is I put 2 pedals on, and I did bring down the distortion on each of the pedals, and I also tweaked the volume and the volume and the level, right, so that it wasn't overwhelming. So I will say this, whenever you're adding onto your guitars, because they're so loud, overwhelming, and distorted, it may be in your best interest to keep the rest of the melodies as simple as possible. Now, you don't have to, but that's exactly what I did. Just because the guitars are already taking up so much space inside of the actual mix. With my 808s, I use 3 808s, and it's the same pattern every single time. I'm going to go ahead and show you right now. And that's essentially it for the 808s. Super simple. So one thing I really want to go into real quick is the snare. I know you guys kind of heard a little bit of it, but what I did was I put chorus and delay on my snare. So one thing that I talk about a lot is just bringing your beat to life. You want it to sound like it's breathing, like it's constantly moving. One way to do that is with your drums, by always having the drums, having something different happening in the drums, and of not incorporating something new into the drums every single section, just creating movement with the patterns that you already have. So you can do that by simply adding chorus and delay with your snares or reverb, stuff like that, Let's see, for the open hat, I added, and then let's see, I have these snares in the background right here. Yep, and then these hi-hats, I have reverb as well. And with that, it sounds like this. With all that down, it sounds like this. Check this out. Aside from that, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys would like to see something interesting, just let me know. Whatever it is, I will get it done. All right, adios. I appreciate you.